Well, good afternoon, and welcome back to Aussie's NoMans. And I bought some more land this morning because I had plenty of money. So we've got more land to do. So let's go out and take a look, see what I did. Let's get our feet off the ground. Okay. Hopefully we're going to get some harvesting today. Or get to some harvesting today. So this field is corn. This field is corn. Sorghum. Sunflowers. Some more corn. And some more corn. All right, so what I did was, hi Matthew. I bought a couple more pieces of land up here. I bought this one here and cleared all the trees off. And I bought, hey Mason. And I bought this field here, up here, and cleared all the trees off. So I'm ready to start plowing up here. Although it's going to need lime. But we'll worry about that once we get it plowed. Alrighty, so let's find the plow here and get to work. Hey, Christian, how you doing? Let's start off with a clean tractor. Clean this thing off. Spread our wings here. Can't believe it's Thursday already. Today was the last day of school for, the high school got out. Friday, I think. And then Monday, the junior high got out. And then today, the grade school was out. And oh, what a commotion. They do it every year. There's everybody. Man, you guys just popped right in. Thank you, Scorp. Streaming working this time? I hope so. I haven't looked. I had trouble already because I started the live stream and there was no sound. It didn't recognize my microphone. There was no game sound. I don't know. There was a Microsoft update last night that I put on, so that probably explains all of that. Every time there's an update, they turn everything off. It turned my microphone off. And I lost my chat. My chat's kind of back. But you guys, I've been sitting there for 5 minutes and all you guys just popped right in. So I have no idea what's happening. So I don't know what you've heard and what you haven't heard. I bought some more land here that I'm getting ready to plow. I bought the two lots above these two plots here. So I guess it's easier to show you on the map. Okay, so this is what I had owned as of Tuesday. And then last night I came in, I bought this piece of land here and this piece of land here and cleared all the trees off of it. So now I need to plow these up. Andy's here. Anthony, hello, how are you? All right, so I need to turn the GPS on. Let me do that. Turn that on. Go to setup. Choose plow. All right, and then let's set it there. And turn that on. And then decide how far I want to go between here. I guess there's good enough. All right, now I need to turn that on to have it make a field. And then we'll take off. Anthony says he's doing very good. Now I got to decide where to stop. Yeah, they turned my mics off, so I don't know. I guess you can hear me okay. I don't know how the sound level is. It was real messed up. I got to be careful here. I don't want to overshoot my field here. All right, let me go do the other side, I guess. Everything sounds and looks good. Okay. Jeff Heflin, how you doing? You can hear me good? Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. So yeah, I even buying these 2 pieces of land, I still have $7.5 million. So I still don't know where I got all that money. Something I sold was worth quite a bit. I just can't remember what it was. I think I sold some dried corn. I sold a whole bunch of oil that I'd made. All right, so this looks like it's perfect. So let's just turn it on, get it lined up. I'm doing great, Jeff. How you doing? I hope your day's going well. Now, I can't remember exactly where I started up there. So I'm just going to come up a little bit. I'll go a little farther than I think I need to. Let me go right there. I know I didn't go that far. All right, and we'll start from here. I'm a rich bish. Okay. What's that, Yiddish? Christian says he's got an S780 or 790 on X9 tracks, a 8R410 model, and a 9RX model are both on tillage. Talking deer talk, I guess, huh? That's gear speech. Deer. John Deere speech. Uh-oh. I might have missed some trees. Uh-oh. Did I miss some trees? How did I do that? Well, there's my tree cutter downer. I missed some trees here. That's weird. I swear I got all the trees, but I guess I didn't. And don't swear, huh? Oh, I think I know. I think I know what happened. I brought that. That's why this guy was up here. I came to this point, was going to take these trees down, and I think I saved the game just to make sure. I think what I did was I was sitting over there with this rig, and I looked around and thought, okay, I'm got it all done but this one little patch. And just for safety's sake, maybe I should save, because I didn't want all that stuff coming back after I'd cut it all down. And then when I was done, I quit the game without saving. So it put me right back to where I did save, because I have autosave turned off on this game. I turn autosave off on most games that I play. I don't like autosave necessarily. It has saved my skin a few times, but I just don't like it for some reason. I'm independent and rebellious. I don't like to have somebody tell me what to do or somebody do something for me. I'll do it. Don't worry. And then I never do, of course. That's why I have to trust you guys to tell me when to save in Fallout. You're a deer man, or kid, I should say. Do I watch Mill? I don't know what Mill is. If it's social media, I probably don't watch it. I don't watch regular TV, though, either. It's worse than social media. At least on social media, you get the truth once in a while. If you watch regular TV or news, you don't get truth at all. Am I flying? Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was. All right, hang on. I gotta turn this on. Get that stump out of there. Good old Stumpy. I must have been standing on it because I fell when it went away. I like tractor variety. In my tractor usage, I use them all mostly at night. Yeah, well, Millennial Farmer, no, I don't like Millennial Farmer. There's just something about him that irritates me. I choose my tractors for the job, the cost, the value, but I think they all have a particular job they do better than maybe one of the others does for that job. I don't pick them because they're popular or what color they are. I choose the tool for the job. I do have my favorites. I have some I like better than others. But I'm no fanboy of any kind that I know of. Correct me if I'm wrong about that, but I'm not a fanboy of anything. I don't like fanboys. And so people, when I say that, what, you're not a fan of anything and you don't like people that are fans of things? No. The reference was fanboy. I don't like fanboys because, and I've explained this before, if you like something and it changes, so now it's not good anymore. Like if they did something to a John Deere that really, really you did not like, but it's a John Deere and you're a John Deere fanboy, you're going to say, oh, it's really great, it's really good, even though you don't think it is, because you're a fanboy. You know, nobody else can have any other opinion. Oh, you like Cases? Well, you're just a jerk. Oh, you like Massey Ferguson's? Well, you're just a crazy jerk. That's a fanboy. I don't like fanboys. They're not logical. You can be a fan of things and you can like things. I don't have a problem with that. But don't get delusional just because somebody says something about your fandom that you don't like, even if it's true. See, they won't admit things even if they're true. I ain't no fanboy. I'm wanting an Alice or a Formal. Alice Chalmers. Yeah, like I said, choose the tool for the job, and and what you can afford. If you're gonna spend every dime you have in your farm budget on a John Deere just because it's a John Deere versus a Massey or an International that you get for half the price, I'm not saying that's the case. I'm just trying to make a point. I know that Internationals and Cases and Masseys are just as expensive as Deeres, or can be. Like the computer, last computer I bought, I built, was an AMD. And I used to use AMDs all the time because they were good and they were cheap. And then I went to Intels, and Intels were pretty good. And then I jumped back when they started doing the threads and the cores, and AMD. The last AMD I built was, I think, a 16 core. With all the threads, and I'm using it still. It's got a 1080 graphics card in it, 1080p, 1080 for the win, graphics card in it, and I can run 3 or 4 games at the same time on that computer, and none of them slow down. My new Intel is an i9. It's got plenty of RAM. I got a 4080 graphics card in it, and I can run one game at a time. If I'm running a game like I am right now, and I try to watch on the other monitor a YouTube page, I have to turn the graphics down to 360p because it won't run 1080p or 4K. It just keeps stopping, and you can't watch the video. If I get out of the game, then the video's running 4K, no problem at all. Now that's not right. This computer is powerful. It should be able to do more than one thing at a time, but it doesn't. Now my AMD does. I wish I'd have just stuck with AMD. And I paid over almost $6,000 putting this thing together. It's crazy, man. I thought it was just me, but Jeff just bought a computer. He bought one from this company as a gaming PC. He put a 4090 in his, and he's got an Intel, and it's doing the same thing mine is. He can only run one thing at a time with all that power. I have to go in when I'm doing anything like recording or even streaming and make sure that everything on the PC's completely shut down, or it won't be able to handle it, and that should not be the case. Unless it's Windows 11 that's causing the problem. And I'm not sure about that, but I wouldn't be surprised. All right, why is it that I'm not able to get these stumps here? Let me lower the grinder or open it up a little. Weird. Maybe it's the angle. I built a lot of AMD comps, and I had one Intel, and I'm AMD now. Yeah. AMD has always been faster since the mid-90s anyway. Lori says, hello all, especially you, Andy.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta get this stump. Oh, so the memes are working. This is taking too long. Taking all my day. I thought I had all this done. You guys are gonna think I'm cranky today. Well, I'm almost there. Let's take these out. Oh, come on. That's the problem with it. Well, it's not a problem. I had it set up to it work perfectly, and then I accidentally hit the wrong keys and messed it up. Maybe I got it set right again. Maybe. I didn't get stumped. Get the stump. Get it. There. Cranky, eh? Just another day. Ha ha ha. Well, it's when I today I thought I had plenty of time. I started at 12:30, turning everything on and making sure that the stream was working, and the sound, the volume, everything, the picture, the memes, get everything working before the stream, and nothing was working. Sound wasn't working. You know, I could go online and listen to a YouTube video, and the sound was perfect, but the programs to stream weren't catching it. There was no sound, no game sound, no voice, nothing. And now what the hell? And it happens every time Microsoft has an update. And again, there was an update yesterday afternoon, and I think I did it just before I went to bed last night. All right, I think we're set here. Just don't overshoot. Biddly doo doo, biddly doo doo. Okay, so I've got the same thing that I've got down below. So let me lift this up, and I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go with that side over there because I think it went a little further than it went over here. Find out in a second here. Thursday, and we're supposed to have a rainy weekend. Of course, it's my birthday this weekend. It's gonna rain, of course. I got my car out. Was gonna put the top down and go on a little trip. That ain't gonna happen now if it's rainy. All right, let's flip this puppy around here and get it set up. See if this works. Drop it like it's hot. Jeremy Burnett's in the house, and he says hi. Hey, Jeremy. Jeremy says he's high on life. Rocky Mountain high on life. So, I have these Jeff Heflin. Jeff Heflin. It's now following. Thank you, Jeff. I was just confused because my son's name is Jeff. Are you Jeff or are you Jeffrey? Or are you Joffrey? I know some people that spell it Joffrey. It's do with a G, Jeff, and then their short name is Jeff. Okay, so that one over there, I did go too far. I overshot a little bit here. Oh. All right, let's fix that. We're going to go in. Let us see. Let us see. Let us see. Let us be. Okay, so we're going to do a little landscaping. Painting, to be precise. Let's grab some grassy grass, and we'll boost this up a little bit. Whoa, too big. Now we'll smooth it out, put the finishing touches on, and stop right there. Okay, now I got this other field here I bought as well. So let's pop up here, and we'll drop it and continue on here. Now that's not right. Wait a minute. Something's not right here. I thought I was on the border. I'm not on the border here. I don't think it matters, but... Well, let's go. I'm going with this. We'll fix it. We'll fix it if I ever buy some more land up here. I'll just go with this. You're Jeff? Just Jeff? Just Jeff? Andy's playing with Scratch again. Yeah, my son's name is Jeffrey, but we call him Jeff. I think his mom calls him Jeffrey when she's mad at him. I gotta watch out. I'm coming to my border up here. Okay, and I don't want to overshoot it, so let me stop here. Okie dokie. Oh, I wasn't gonna overshoot it. I got a ways to go. Slow this big monster down. All right, so let's do that. What'd I do? What'd I do? What'd I do? I forgot to turn it on. All right, turn it on. Chevy! I said Chevy. Didn't I say Chevy? Chewy! I don't want to yell. I just didn't want to yell Chewy too loud because then the dog's going to bust the door in trying to get in here. Which isn't true, by the way. It's Carol's dog. It doesn't care for me that much. When I yell for Chewy, he won't come to me. The only time that he, well, there are 2 times when he'll come to me. If I've got one of his dog treats, he'll come. If I grab his leash and he has to go to the bathroom, he'll come to me. But if I just yell, Chewy, Chewy, come here, he won't come to me. And it's not like I've been, mean to him or anything. He just doesn't like me, which is fine because I don't really like him either. I'm not a dog and cat person. To me, animals are made for either eating or eating. I mean, I'm not going to eat a dog. But we used our dogs to work on the farm. They had a job to do. Cats had a job to do. If they did their job, then they were good cat or good dog. I didn't eat them though. But they helped me take care of the animals that I did eat. Okay, so look, I've messed up here again. But that's okay. We'll fix it. I'll fix it. What's with all these stumps? Man, I swear I got all the stumps out, and I didn't. I know. Don't swear. Don't swear. You want to hear something funny? I started my YouTube page this morning, which I'm wont to do every morning. And a video, my own videos pop up on my page. So, and so the video that popped up on my page this morning when I started my YouTube page just happened to be the video that I made on my birthday last year. That was, I'm 70 years old. Should a 70-year-old still be playing games? And I did that video a year ago, almost, because my birthday's Saturday, this Saturday. So, oh, don't do that. Turn that off. Do that, and then do that, that, and that. And here we go. Anyway, I just thought it was creepy that was the video that popped up from a year ago, and to me, it just seemed a little weird. Chewy, how's it going today? No, he's not. I mean, even if it was one of those swing doors that the cats come in and out of, my dog, he's not man enough to bust through anything. Yeah, Carol's dog's a little Shih Tzu. It's a Shih Tzu and a poodle. All right, let's see if I can line this up correctly. Oh, I see what's going on here. Doesn't have to be exact, I guess. Close enough for government work. That's what I say. And I can say that. I used to work for the government. I had one government job and one quasi-government job. I wished I'd have made that a little wider, but I don't know if it really matters. An old man will do whatever he wants. Chewy says his life's going very good today. A shit's poop. Okay, don't go too far here. I don't want to overshoot my field. Close enough for government work. That's what I say. This would be easier to do if this tractor wasn't a articulated tractor. All right, let's see. We'll turn that around. Do that. Hit that. Drop it. And off we go like a herd of turtles. Just past a stump. Where? I wasn't watching it. I was looking at the chat. How long ago? Because I don't see one. Are you jerking me around? Because I don't see one. Is it in the grass? Was it in the grass and not on the field? I certainly don't. You're fooling me. You just wanted me to see me stop and get off the tractor. What's Lori up to today? Oh, I was telling you about school being out today. You know, I live across the street from the grade school, and every year they do the same thing. The buses, they got like 6 or 7 buses that pull into the school, pick up all the little poops, and then on the last day of school they do the same thing. The buses will all get in a row and start driving out of the school parking lot, down the road, back into the parking lot, and around the parking lot, back out on the road, back into the parking lot at the school. And they'll go do that about 4 or 5 times while the kids are just screaming and the honks, it's all honking, and the kids are hanging out the windows, yelling at everybody on the street, and last day of school, you know, so it's their little celebration, I guess. So that was going on today. Yeah, I heard the horns honking. I thought, uh-oh, school must be out for the year. Well, shoot, I didn't do that quite right. I thought it was going to line up with the other one. Kind of didn't, did it? I don't know why I'm being so meticulous. I'm going to screw it all up anyway. Yeah, see, it's messed up already. But it's close enough for government work. That's what I say. So it's off a little bit, but does it really matter in the long run? Okay, close enough for government work. Let's get her done now. Here we go. Loop-de-loo. Today is wifey's last day of summer school, so she is out till next school year. Last day out of summer school? I thought summer school hadn't even started yet. This regular school is just getting out. They must have had a short summer school. Yeah, no. Ba-ba. Lori planned on going to camp tonight, but we'll wait till tomorrow. How's the weather, Lori? You guys got some decent weather? It's cold here today, and it's supposed to be rainy over starting tomorrow over the weekend. Oh, crap. I got a tractor in the way. Only a 2-week summer school? Wow, that's weird. That's not a long summer school there. I don't believe. Oh crap, I'm full of, I must have, when I did that last bunch of trees, my tank filled up. I must have lost some of the trees. The chips, wood chips. Because I don't know how many chips a wood chip will chip, if a wood chip could chip some wood. Small chance of showers, been in the 70s next week, 90s. Oh my God. You can keep the 90s. 70s sounds good. You know, even with the convertible, you can't, well, you can put the top down in 90-degree weather, but you're going to be a French fry. I've traveled in that kind of weather, and I put the top up and turn the air conditioner on. The heck with that noise. '93, huh? That's Texas for you. It's the chilly state. I just made that up. What you guys do? The Lone Star State, which is kind of weird. What the hell does that mean? I mean, there's millions of stars, quadrillions of stars. Why does Texas only have one? Don't do it. I'm not sure if I can make this thing sell straight out of the bucket or not. Let's find out. There it goes. Is it actually selling? It is. The price is changing up, up, above. Up, and away above. And away above. Texas was its own country and had 1 star on the flag. I guess that makes sense. Matter of fact, I think I already knew that. I just didn't enter my mind. Because when you say it that way, it's not funny anymore. That's like that guy that made a map and called it the Lone Oak State, Lone Oak Farm or something. There are oak trees all over the damn place. What are you talking about? It's the lonely oak. Why is he lonely? He don't like ash trees? He's too picky. Chewy's back. Welcome back, Chewy. That sounds funny when I say that. Because of our dog. That's like if I'm talking to Jeff, if Jeff's still here. Since my son's name is Jeff, that'd be like somebody else being Rudy in here. Have we ever had another Rudy in? I don't think so. Twin Oaks. Twin Oaks Farm then became Lone Oak because somebody cut the tree down. All right, who cut the tree? And then he gets upset because he didn't say cut the tree. He said, who cut the cheese? Who cut the cheese? Not trees, cheese. All right, how long is this going to take? Oh, it's almost done. $273,000 for that. Let's clean this thing up because it's filthy. And I'll just drive it over here. Drive it over yonder here. Oh, I just remember what I sold to make the $8 million. I sold a truckload of pig food. That pig food's like gold, man. No, Marty knocked the tree down. Marty Stew? You talking about Marty Stew? Marty Stew. Marty Stew. All right, what was I doing anyway? Marty Stew. Marty Stew. All right, we're going to fix this here. Oh, it's going to be mess up. Let's go tag it to that one. I'm gonna mess these fields up. I can't hip it. Marty McFly. I was thinking Marty Stew from Fallout New Vegas. Marty Stew. Marty Stew. Marty Stew. I was orphaned when I was a kid and raised. I was raised by wolves. I'm 50% human, 50% wolves, and 50% eagle. That was Marty Stew. Wait a minute. Oh, that reminds me. What was it? Wisconsin? The state of Wisconsin? They just did a count, or some kind of a count on voters. They have 105% voters. So the state's asking, how can we have more voters than we have people living here? How does that work? We got more registered voters than people that actually live here. So, and it isn't even close to the election yet. What the hell? This country is messed up. Nothing's fair. Everything's run by crooks. Dog voters. Hey, remember that? I know some people that actually got credit cards in the mail for their dogs. I don't know whether they actually, you know, did them or not. But that's right. I think we got one for Chewy from some Bank of America or something. I wouldn't bank at Bank of America if it was the only bank around. I'd do the Bank of my mattress before I do Bank of America. Yeah, I thought that was going to be off a little bit. Back to painting, I guess. Okay. We'll straighten it out here. What else is new? In the country. So Lori's not going to the camp today. All right. We'll just start from this right here. We're going to get it sooner or later. I thought our stew days were over for this year, but if it's going to be cold and rainy this weekend, maybe we'll have a pot of stew. There's nothing better than a nice warm pot of stew when it's cold and wet and rainy, in my mind. All right, here we go. Let's get this show on the road. I want this done. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Finished Nuka World last night. Had to kill around 80 raiders. Good times. Wait, they'll spawn back out. But you can't question the election results if you are a Republican level. Yeah, you can't. I mean, Al Gore, how many lawyers did he have when he lost? And it was perfectly fine. Left Bank of America at the end of the 90s for their check cashing scheme they had. Yeah, they've done some shady deals. Shady deals. Well, I might as well do these two fields at the same time. I'll just keep dropping raising and dropping the plow, the plough. Andy. I'm going to see if Andy's awake. Andy's been awful quiet lately. Craig disappeared for months on end. Andy doesn't talk anymore. I blame it on the cat. He's got a new cat. I don't think the new cat likes it when he talks.
Oh, yeah.
Andy redeemed himself. Beer clock. Doesn't everybody see better when they wear beer goggles? Was that old joke? The ladies get better looking through beer goggles. When you look at them through beer goggles. Andy the Redeemed. It should be Sir Andy the Redeemed. Sir Andy. Not Sir, not Sir. Sir. Sir Andy the Redeemed. Do you have a staff or a scepter, Andy, that you use? Or is it a mallet for pounding? What do they call them plugs in kegs? Dang it. I thought it was going to be cute and funny, and I couldn't remember what they're called. And he's going to say, they're called a plug, you idiot. No, they're not. They have a name. I can't remember what it is. A pickle, I think. A tapper, Andy the Brave. It's midnight. Where is Andy the Brave? Wait, is that him? Crouched down with a keg on his shoulder, tiptoeing by the bed to keep from waking his wife? Don't trip on your beard, Andy. A butler and a cook. Dennis, how are you? Dennis is in the house. He's got a staff. He's got a staff, a butler and a cook, and it's his wife. It's the same person. Two staff in one. Wasn't that a commercial for something? Certs, breath mints or something like that? Two mints in one, something like that. Then there was the double mint gum twins. A staph infection. And he's got a staph infection. Chewy. I just like saying Chewy's name. Chewy, what's new in your neck of the woods today? It's coming on the weekend. You gotta have something to do this weekend. What's up? Are you gonna barbecue? Is it barbecue weather there yet? Is it raining? Plugs and kegs are a spigot. That sounds racist. Doing good. Family's doing good, Dennis. Thank you for asking. Just going to relax and play. That's a good man. Good man. Thank you, Dennis. Yeah, Carol keeps telling me I need more exercise. And I said, I get up about once every other hour to go to the bathroom and refresh a drink or something. Oh, no. No wonder Andy's not talking. His wife's gone. She took his voice box when she left. Didn't Hillary Clinton take Bill's the key to Bill's box when she left? But I don't think it was a voice box that she had on him. Matthew says I forgot soup du jour, and I did. Oh, gotta reach way over to the refrigerator. Lori just redeemed a cow. Is that cow been milked? Okay, so this is what I'm doing today. It's soup du jour, and I'm doing. It's already here, and that's why I'm doing that. There is because I wasn't thinking. And as I was preparing for the live stream, I popped the top on a 7-Up. So today's soup du jour is not going to do that to me, because that doesn't happen from 7-Up. But we'll pretend it's still sparkly though. So, and we're not going to tell Godzilla. Godzilla, don't tell him that I'm not drinking Dr. Pepper today, because he'll get all pissed off, start destroying the town. Oh, it's cold. I like it. Tastes funny though. And it's only been open for what, an hour? And it tastes a little bit off. Just a little. Andy's redeeming a mead. I like mead. Mead is good for me and you. That mead. Is it mead? Mead. Okay. Try that again. Yeah, it's a little stale. Maybe stale's not the word. What is it when you open something up and it loses its fizz? It isn't stale, is it? Is it something else? I don't know. What would the word be? The word is not stale, I don't think. I'm back. Turn a fan on. It's getting hot in here. It was cold this morning, and I shut the window. And and when I shut the door to the studio, that shuts all the airflow off. And these 3 computers I got running in here, they get pretty hot. I don't have any heat on in here except for computers. Flat. That's it. Lori got it. Always potatoes or pasta. I made tuna mac. Tuna mac. I've never had tuna mac. We have chili mac all the time. Your dad won't eat rice. Well, I can't blame him for that. You know, technically rice doesn't taste like anything to me. If you just eat rice, I have to have something in it. It's like, what other foods don't have any flavor to them? I like food that's got flavor to it. And so rice doesn't really. if I go to like a Chinese restaurant and they just have steamed rice, but there's nothing on it, they just plop it on your plate. It ain't got no flavor. It doesn't taste like anything. And so I just grabbed the bug juice, what we call bug juice. We used to call it soy sauce. I just smother it in soy sauce, and then that's not good for you either because that's just solid salt. But yeah, I don't really. I'm not a big rice eater myself. Well, plus being diabetic, there's the rub right there because pasta and rice both turn to simple sugar when you cook them, and so if I eat rice, my blood sugars just go boom. Same with pasta. Technically, a diabetic is supposed to undercook food that does that. So that would mean that your pasta's a little crunchy or not soft. Because the more you cook it, it rice and pasta both, when you cook it, turn the rice and pasta to simple sugar. I mean straight simple sugar. So not good for diabetics. Even pastaroni. I'm not much of a fish eater, but tuna's good. I like the tuna that you buy that's got the dolphin mixed in it. The dolphin really gives it the flavor. Was that Charlie tuna? Or chicken of the sea? Any sauce? Like a brown gravy? Yeah, I'm not much for fish. Especially a fish you have to pick bones out of. I don't like food that you have to pick around a bone. I don't eat ribs either, like barbecue ribs. I don't like food that I have to pick off a bone. You remember when I did my DNA test and it came out that I was 1% Inuit? Does anybody know what that is? That's Eskimo. Didn't the Eskimo women have to chew things for the men? Didn't they chew their food for them or something? That's what. If you expect me to eat barbecue ribs, somebody's gonna have to chew it first and then give it to me. Chew it off the bone. Hollandaise. I'm not fussy. Okay. I've decided that Lori's too high class for me. I this is gonna sound stupid. I thought Lori was like a girl next door, meat and potatoes, shooting a gun, going out fishing, hunting, hiking, kind of that. But no, if she's whatever hollandaise is, I have not a clue. If I've had it in my life, I know what it is. I know kind of what it is. I've never had it that I know of, but it sounds awful snooty to me. So, Lori's high class. I'm just a dirt farmer, and I'm not even that. I wouldn't last a day on a farm anymore. You'd find me taking a nap in the barn. Mix a packet together. Okay. Lori's redeeming herself. If she gets hollandaise in a pack, she has to mix something in. All right. She's starting to redeem herself. Eggs Benedict is really good. Oh God, Scorpion, don't give me that. Next thing you know, Scorpion is going to be talking about the great escargot he had last night. And he followed it up with some what is that? Caviar. I'm pretty easy to please. Like when if there's somebody cooking breakfast and they ask you, how would you like your eggs? I got an easy answer. The only thing I won't eat are the undercooked white. I don't like, you know, the white part. I don't like it when it's clear and you can see through it. You know, I want it cooked. But other than that, you can break the yolk. You can cook the egg and not break the yolk. I'll eat it. You cook the egg and break the yolk. I don't care. You can scramble the damn thing. Don't matter to me. I don't care. I just want the whites done. Lobster. Lori says she can't do caviar. Well, I don't blame you. I mean, seriously. I mean, I don't even like what's that fish that isn't cooked? Come on, cook the damn food. If I wanted raw food, I'd still be a cave dweller, a Neanderthal. What do they call that undercooked food that everybody's eating now? The fish. Cook the damn fish, man. Sushi, that's what I was thinking of. Thank you, Chewy. Yeah, sushi. I don't do that sushi stuff. If somebody give me a plate of sushi, I'd walk back to the chef and say, hey, somebody forgot to cook this. Only California roll with fake crab. What is a fake crab? One of them little plastic toys they put in the kid's bath? How long would you have to cook something like that before you could chew it? Well, I suppose you could chew it even if it was rock hard, but I don't think I'd want to. Sushi's good stuff. Spicy tuna roll is my favorite. Well, all right. Come on over. We're having a barbecue. I'm going to give you a big old slice of hamburger uncooked right out of the freezer. Put it on a bun and give you some ketchup and watch you eat it. I didn't know they had Polacks in Alaska. Kind of cold up there for them, isn't it? And aren't you being a little bit racist when you say that? That Polacks live in Alaska? Well, maybe they came from Russia. Wasn't there Polish people in Russia? Oh, wait a minute. They were probably in a gulag or something. Seems to me like some of the best tasting fish is bottom fish. Sturgeon. But all those bottom fish, they're scavengers, aren't they? Don't they eat garbage? bottom feeders. Catfish is good. The farm-raised version tastes just like dirt. Less than dirt. It's probably what they're eating. If there's a catfish, is there a dogfish? Lori's probably not talking to me now. I was giving her a hard time about being high class. Highbrow. Well, she is from Vermont. Isn't Vermont kind of a high class place? Or am I thinking of Maine? Catfish and hush puppies. Hush puppy is a hush puppy? Is that a corn dog? You know, I haven't had a good corn dog lately. Lori had to grab. Lori started drinking. A little early, girl. Cocktail time. She had to run in for a martini. And I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever in my life had a martini. Hush puppies have no hot dog in them. Well, then what is it? What is a hush puppy? Extra dirty to me means that you just didn't wash the glass. I don't even know the difference between shaken or stirred. A hush puppy is a cornmeal ball that is fried. Well, that doesn't sound that good. I'd rather have a corn dog, I think. Even if I do know what's in the dog. Lori. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Lori must be packing a knife, boys. Run for the hills. Been a while since I've had those, too. I never really was into those. I've had them before. And I did save them when we were out doing that kind of thing. I didn't do them with the cattle. I did do them with the pigs. When we took care of the pigs, I would keep a plastic bucket nearby with some salt brine in it. A little bit of salt and water. And as we were doing the job, I'd just toss them in that, and we would take them in and fry them up. It wasn't a big deal for me. I've had them, but I can't say that it was something I could look forward to. I didn't like eating liver though either. We did eat a lot of, not a lot of liver, but liver was on the menu quite often, and it wasn't my favorite thing. I hated liver. And I especially hated liver when I got to school and found out what the hell the job of your liver is. Jalapeno hush puppies. Variety of meats day. There's something for you. Andy's pretending he's Gino now. No liver. Yuck. Yeah, liver. Ugh. I just didn't like it. And I didn't like it even, you know how when you walk in the house after school or after work and somebody just is in the middle of cooking something or baking something, like maybe they're baking cookies or a cake or, you know, they're making something and you walk in and your mouth starts watering because you can smell food cooking. On liver night, I'd walk in the house and just about puke. Robin, your dad eat all that stuff, huh? Well, your dad's a farmer, kind of, sort of. Only the chicken livers for me. The rest are too chewy. Chewy has to eat all of the liver that's not chicken liver. Lambs must all be female. Did you come and say, wow, look at the rack on those lambs? It's a rack of lambs. Rack of lamb a ding dong. A grilled rack of lambs. I need a nap. Stayed up till after midnight last night. I've got to do something. Carol and I both drink tea now. Carol always did. But she's always got this cup warmer that I got for her. And I have one too behind me, but I've got a new one now that has buttons on it. And you can select the temperature. The one that Carol's using is completely flat, and it's got a blue ring around where the heater's at, and there's no button to turn it on and off. What happens is if you take a cup of something or nothing and set it on this thing, the weight will click it on. And it'll warm up and heat your tea. And then when you're done, you take the cup off and it turns itself off, cools down. There's been 3 or 4 people lately. My sister was one of them. She was over watching TV one night, took the remote control and set it on that. And of course it turned it on and melted my remote control. Well, Amy came in last night and sat down in Carol's chair, put the seat back, and fell asleep. Had set her phone over there, and guess where she set it? Right on top of the tea warmer. And it's $1,000 phone. And I asked her if it hurt, you know, what happened to it? Did it melt it? And she said no. But she said, I'm glad I bought this one though. It's supposed to be indestructible. And she said it didn't seem to hurt it. Well, I don't know. I mean, you'd have to use it. Maybe it French fried some of the electronics in it. I don't know. But she told Carol, I said, we're going to have to get you another tea warmer or something because people keep putting stuff on it, melting to the ground. They're going to start a fire one of these nights. Well, the 7-Up's tasting a little bit better. I think one of the problems is I just had lunch before the live stream, so I brushed my teeth and I don't know why they have to make some of the toothpaste so strong. Some of it's so really, really strong, and I think that's when if you brush your teeth with like minty fresh paste and stuff, and then you try to eat something sweet, it ain't the same. And I think that's why the 7-Up tasted funny to me. Because now that I'm getting to the, halfway through it, it's tasting more like it's supposed to taste. When I was a kid, I could never drink a soda while I was eating a candy bar, for example. The two tastes overpower each other, or the chocolate overpowers the taste of the cola, and it's not always complementary. The flavors don't always go together. Boyce is in the house. How you doing, Boyce? This plowing's putting me to sleep. Hope I'm done pretty soon. There's Bill. Hey, you Bill. Have you been here, Bill, or have you been lurking? Two more passes and I'll be done. And then I can seed. I guess I could have started seeding by now. I don't know what to seed. Corn again? I don't know. Maybe I'll do some canola. Wash this up, make it pretty. Pretty in pink. It's not pink though. Pretty in blue. I know I don't want sorghum. Let's do some soybeans, I guess. Okay, where am I? Where the hell am I? Oh, I think I'm way off. I'm not even close to where I thought I was. Scorpion's back already. Boodaloop boo 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 boodaloop doo doo. Start at top, come on down, I guess. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to. I think I got a lime, don't I? Yeah, I'm gonna have to lime. Okay, where's the limerator? There we are. Liming should go pretty fast, though. Tim, how you doing? Diesel Brothers, huh? They related to the Gas Sisters? Why is my chat have a bar on the bottom that says new messages and an arrow down? What is going on? Am I not getting all the chats? That's weird. It stopped. That was weird. Huh. So the last chat I got was from Tim. Hey Rudy, how are you today? And then it stopped. So when I went over there and manually pulled the thing down, now I see the rest of them. Andy and Tim, and Andy saying Tim hi, and Lori and Bill and Scorpion. I can see if I can get this done before that limerator comes along. It might mess me up, that limerator. I have a 1960 hours on Fallout 4 now. You mean just in this last go round, you mean? Or is that from before? Was it added on from time before? The time before time. Man, I was kidding earlier. Now I'm not. I'm having a hard time keeping my eyes open. Tim says he was playing FS22, No Man's Land, but I'm not playing right now because I don't know what time I will be able to play again. Did somebody steal time from you? Has your time been restricted? Did you break your watch? Okay. Bill's starting to scare me. I think he's getting dementia. Just realizing that he's not 20 anymore. My poor body hurts from spending 10 hours on my dirt bike. Oh, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. Snowmobiling's the same thing. When I used to go out snowmobiling, I was a dirt biker. And we used to go out snowmobiling in the wintertime when you couldn't go dirt biking. And it's the same thing. We had to, oh, there's a stump. That must be the one Scorpion was talking about. We had to set a time or a distance that we would travel. Because the problem is the first night we went out, there were me and two other guys, and we went snowmobiling. And we took off. We were having so damn much fun until at one point we kind of stopped. And when we decided it was time to start up again, we were so exhausted that we must have been running on adrenaline. We were having so much fun. You're running on adrenaline. And when you finally stop, your body just gives out on you. And we almost didn't make back to camp. You know, it would have been not a good situation. And so from then on, we would set a distance or a time that we would travel before we turned around and came back, to make sure that didn't happen again, because we would have been a mess. We didn't have any camping gear with us or anything, you know, just the warm clothes on our back. But, you know, at night, things get a lot colder. But yeah, you can just be running on pure adrenaline. Same with the dirt biking. We'd go until we just about fell over, and then somebody'd have to come and help us push the bike off the track, because we were so tired we couldn't even hold the bike up. Once you lose that adrenaline rush. I lost my stump already. Gotta find that stump. Right, it wasn't this far. Must have been on the other field. Well, I've lost it now. I don't know where it's at. That's weird. There it is. There it is. Alrighty then. Let's get this guy going. Oh, where am I? Okay. I don't know where I'm at. Oh. There's two fields. Never mind. Ba-boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Easy cleanup though. Jumped on the bike, rode it through the car wash, so both me and the bike is clean now. These pipes are clean. I used to do something similar to that, only it was my boots. I'd go swimming with my horses, and I'd get a new pair of work boots, cowboy boots, but they were for work. They weren't fancy. They weren't expensive, and I would leave them on my feet and go in the river, swim with the horses. Then when I got out, I would ride all day or whatever all day in the sunshine, and the boots would form fit to my feet when they dried, so they felt comfortable. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Now, straight up, I guess. Bill doing jumps and wheelies. Didn't I have a... That's why I did Bill's meme. Bill has his own meme, you know. I might have did that wrong. There it is. There's Bill riding his motorcycle. That's how Bill rides his motorcycles. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop. Lost control. Houston, we have a problem. All right, let's go find this guy. Where I don't know where he's at. Where is he? Okay, I think I don't know where I'm at. Oh yeah, okay, I know where I'm at. Woohoo, bumpy road. El Bumpo. Whoops. El Bumpo. Man, that stuff is dusty. Dusty roads. Bum 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 bum. Hey, I lost my my chat. Where'd my chat go? What? You haven't wrecked your road bike? Not a second time? I did it again. I keep turning off my... There it is. Okay. Haven't wrecked a road bike. I'm surprised you even replaced it. A lot of people have crashes like that. Give it up. Give up the sport. I know the last one I wrecked, I never replaced. I almost lost my leg on that deal. And I gave up dirt biking after that too. I never got hurt dirt biking. I got hurt on the road with a road bike that I crashed. I think it's almost gone. It's gone. Uh-oh. What happened? Come on, come on. What happened? Why did he stop? He got lazy. What kind of a bike did you have? I had Honda's, the road bike, but a 750, I think. I was a small guy. One of those big bikes wouldn't have been very good for me. But I had Yamahas with it for the dirt. Do I know what happened when the 7 dwarves saw Snow White naked? No. Hi ho, it's off to work I go. A ZX6R. Up. Up. 7 Up. 7 Up. Okay. Do you know what happened when the 7 dwarfs saw Snow White naked? 7 Up. I must be too tired. A wave runner. Did you count correctly? Is there 7 there? Uh-oh, what's this now? Where's the other? He's still working. Okay. All right, he's still working. Got to make sure these guys don't hit each other. So, you're talking about Snow White. When Prince Charming came along and woke Snow White up and found out that Snow White had been living for years with 7 dwarves, 7 male dwarves, all by herself, he decided that he wanted to have her checked out by a gynecologist to make sure that she was still Snow White. And the doctor checked her out and said, yeah, she's okay, except for some reason her cervix has 7 dents in it. Is Lori the only one that got that? Well, evidently they didn't do any harm. Man, I didn't get anything done today. There is one good thing. By the time the next farm day rolls around, I'm going to have nothing but crops. I can do some harvesting. It'd be like one of those barrel of monkeys. The monkey barrel. Or like a clown car. You open the door in a clown car and about 15 clowns come tumbling out. Lori's got so worried about Janet. Did you ever get your game to play? Did you ever get past the whiteboard? Uh-oh, I skipped a patch. Better get this tractor off the road. Oh, you can't play your game, huh? Well, I hope they fix that problem before the game comes out. I hope the game doesn't do that. You see people playing on the demo? Well, I watched a little bit of it and I thought, okay, that doesn't, I don't know. It just, I don't know if it's something I would play. Tim's back. People are playing with no problem on the demo. Wash it up before I put it away. Oh, well, didn't get much done, did I? I thought since I came in last night and cleared all those trees out, that it would be a snap to get the plowing done and get it seeded. I'll go ahead and let this seeder keep running until it's done, and then next time I come on, it'll be ready to harvest. Hopefully. Chewy would hurry up with some pizza. I'm hungry. Chewy went out. He said he was back. Doesn't look much different than the original. I didn't think so either, Lori. Of course, I didn't watch very much of it. But then again, if you think about Farm Sim, 22 and Farm Sim, all these other Farm Sims, they're not much different either. 15, 17, 19, 22, they all play the same. But anyway. No, Tim's back, not Chewy. No, Chewy said he was back. Go up a little ways. Just a little ways up, Chewy said I'm back. It would be a cheat code if he did. You missed a strip on the field. Yeah, I know. But it's okay. I don't mind. All right, everybody. Time for me to go. I'm falling asleep anyway. I don't know what to do tomorrow. Anybody got any ideas? Have a bad one. And pleasant nightmares to you all. Bill, you used to scare me, Bill. You don't scare me anymore. Well, this week went by pretty fast. Tell you what, now I'm yawning. Oh, is it Friday Fallout? Is that what I'm doing tomorrow? Oh, okay. And then Saturday's my birthday. I might have to celebrate my birthday tomorrow. All right, everybody. I'm out of here. I seriously think I'm going to go take a nap. Seriously. I say that every week, every time I say that, but I don't. I just say that. It's just like I say I'm going to have a beer or I'm going to drink some whiskey. I never do because I don't drink. I do nap though, but not that often. I'm lucky to get it maybe once a week. I don't know if that. But I always say I'm going to. Today I think I'm gonna. I'm just really beat. I could feel my eyes closing down. Alrighty, so time to go. I'm out of here. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your families. I'll see you tomorrow, I hope. And ta-ta for now. Thank you, Lori, just in case you missed me. Thank you. I appreciate that. Toodles for now.